Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Ethel Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that theoretically we have a CEASFIRE between Iran and Israel. This is what Donald Trump freshly announced actually today, that it is in effect. But now other news came out from Iran. Let's talk about that for sure. Then also, let's talk about that Fed cuts reputational risk and what does it mean exactly. Also, the possibilities to rate cut for July by the Fed. And let's talk about a little bit about altcoins, because altcoin market went down significantly recently. Bitcoin holding itself pretty well, so let's discuss that as well. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and now let's do it. Okay, and for start, as usual, let's have a look at the market. So basically, we can see that Bitcoin is up 3.8 in the last 24 hours. Ethereum up 7.6 in the last 24 hours. When we're looking at the top gainers, say up 41%. Then we have just my 25, Dogwit had 24. A lot of altcoins are recovering because Donald Trump announced great news, which belongs to the CEASFIRE kind of thing. But you know, things are kind of changing now, so it's interesting. It's like confusion on the market, I believe. Losers, we don't have losers actually in the last 24 hours. So when we're looking at Bitcoin price, right now Bitcoin is 6% down from its all-time high. So it shows Bitcoin holding itself pretty well. 105,413 US dollar at the moment. And actually, when we're looking at the chart, and according to the chart, it's no panic and everything looks kind of good. When we're looking at, for example, the S&P 500, also, looking good. Looking at Nasdaq, also looking good. When we're looking at oil price is just going down significantly. So all these kind of signs showing that the market is not really worrying about the escalation of the war. But now let's talk about this CEASFIRE thing. So this was the first tweet by Donald Trump, which announced it, that congratulations to everyone. It has been fully, agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total CEASFIRE in approximately 6 hours. So 6 hours about went by. Then we had the CEASFIRE is now in effect. Please do not violate it. Donald Trump, President of the United States. And everybody was kind of happy about it. The market is going up. It's still actually holding itself pretty well. But a couple of minutes ago, before I started this video, these kind of news started to circulate that Israel says Iran violates CEASFIRE, orders strikes on Tehran. So, and now these kind of news also coming out. So we're going to see what's going to happen here and how serious could be Donald Trump's announcement and what kind of game now Iran is playing and what is this all about. So the reason why the market now reacted pretty well in today, it was pretty much, and even, started already yesterday after the announcement, because of this CEASFIRE news. But now I think it's still uncertainty. However, so far, even these things coming out, market is not panicking. So this is actually a good news when we looking at that. Right, second thing I would like to talk about is Fed cuts reputational risk. What does it mean? So this is also good for crypto actually, that Fed cuts reputational risk. So under Operation Choke Point 2.0, more than 30 technology and crypto companies were denied by banking service in the US after the collapse of crypto-friendly banks in 2023. So the US Federal Reserve said it has directed its supervision to no longer consider reputational risk in its oversight of banks, which the crypto industry had long argued was used to unfairly target and debank crypto firms. So basically, if your firm, is somehow connected to crypto, it shouldn't be from now on reputational risk. And this actually, I believe, important. Okay, now let's talk about the possibility that maybe there is a chance that the rate cut by the Fed will already happen in July. So recently, we can see these kind of things. On Wednesday, Powell concerned job could break down. On Friday, we had Waller saying that July will be cut. Labor market weakening, no inflation. On Monday, Bowman said also July cuts because labor market weakening, no inflation. And on Monday also, Goolsbee, rate cuts in July, labor weakening. So more and more people kind of saying that. However, when we're looking at this, then it shows clearly that there's a 22% chance for rate cuts and rather than 77 and no. But for September, the chance is pretty good because there's a 25% rate cut. Here it goes for the 50% rate cut, and no rate cut is just 21%. So will it happen in July? You know, it can actually change. According to this chart, no, but more and more people saying that there could be a possibility. So, and finally, let's talk about altcoin Bitcoin season a little bit. So we have seen that altcoins were smashed basically. Bitcoin is holding itself pretty well, but you know, altcoins are kind of weak. The retail is not really here. Those who invest in the crypto market, rather the big guys, institutions, and they buying Bitcoin, not little altcoins. And when we're looking at the altcoin Bitcoin season, actually it's extremely, we are extremely in Bitcoin season. We were actually here even lower at 12 kind of, right? Somehow, okay, 11. So very, very close where we had the bottom also about a year ago in summertime. And when you're looking at this year, it's also a year before in 2023 in summertime. So it kind of shows that around the summer we had this weakening, but after, look at this, how it performed. And every single time, look at this, every single time we are in the Bitcoin season, altcoin season coming up, Bitcoin season, altcoin season coming up. Yeah, I know the past is now different, but the chance that the altcoins can, you know, as you can see it now, when the market shows some positivity, then look at this one. Look at this here. See, this is what Bitcoin was doing, you know, and some of the bigger guys, but let's see, Bitcoin, 3.8%. When we're looking at altcoins, you know, they getting nuts. Not this kind of typical altcoin season thing when, you know, every single day you see 50% up or 100% up, something like that. But it's something which for a period of time actually could happen. But now we strongly in the Bitcoin season, when we're under 25, this is what we're talking about. But, you know, look at how many times we were above it. And even not long ago, we did see altcoins going up, you know, end of last year, we had AI agents, all these kind of things. So the chance is always there. But so far, I think the rate cuts from Fed would be important. What about this CEASFIRE? Will be the war over? That could be also a bonus for the market. But I think right now we cannot see it 100% when these kind of news coming out. But theoretically, actually, there is a CEASFIRE. But what Iran is violating it, and is it now real or not? Okay, so a lot of questions, and that caused some uncertainty on the market. However, overall, when we're looking at the chart of Bitcoin, it doesn't showing, you know, kind of that weakness. We hit this you know, resistance level around 106, and now we came back a little bit. So it's not like, ooh, there is like an attack and then we dropping, and it's not like oil is now starting to go up like crazy. So yeah, the market is not worrying that much. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on blockchainbloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.